I am just a few minutes early because I have some work being done around the house today, which really was supposed to be done yesterday, but they didn't show up. So I keep waiting for them to come, and I thought maybe if I got on here, I know if I get on here and do a video that they will show up, because that's just the way it goes, right? Um, yeah, I'm just a little early because I'm having a little work done around the house today. Good morning, Susan. Thank you for hopping on. Yeah, I was just saying I've got a little work going on around the house that was supposed to be, they're opening the pool. Good morning, Bling Bling. Good morning, Diana. Hello, Julie. Thank you for Julie. I think you might be new to watching me. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So yeah, they're coming to open the pool. Thanks for sharing. And I like to be out there with them because honest, twice the past 2 years they've hooked the hoses up wrong. And so I just like to be out there with them. Good morning, Sally. Hi, Camille. Good morning. I think you're new also. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. So, I have my cards ready for the week for us, and this one is the easiest one. So, I thought that because, if you go and do something, I've been waiting a day and a half for these guys. I scheduled it yesterday on Monday because I don't do a video, but they didn't show up. So, I guess they got behind, and which, is fine. And but yeah, I just kind of like to be out there with them to to kind of supervise what's going on. So yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting for them to show up. So I thought I'd jump on here a little bit early. But this week we are good morning. Oh, from Ontario, from Canada, Jeannie. Thank you so much. And I think you're new also to my channel. Please subscribe, guys. Thanks so much. Wow, this is great. Okay, so this week, so to my new people that are just on here, every week I try to pick a bundle or a suite and I do my cards. I have a live on Tuesday here at 10 a.m. Then I have my live on Wednesday on Facebook at 10 a.m. And then Sunday, 7 p.m. live Facebook. Everything's below this video. Just drop that show more button and you can go to my Facebook page and everything and get notifications, sign up for that. Yes, so I try to focus on one suite. And this week I'm doing this card. I'm so excited. Hi, Gloria. I'm so excited. Now, the other day I did this one right here. This was when we launched the catalog and I was just picking here and there whatever came in my pre-order, and I made this beautiful card with this suite. It is so much fun. If you love to build, I just had a ball with this, and I'm using here. I wanted to show you guys. I used the artistry design sequence, the artistry and bloom sequence, and these orange ones. This amazes me. Like, keep these in your stash, but this color kind of pulls out that cinnamon cider. So I wanted to show that to you with those sequins. They're so sweet. But the one we make today, I'm going to add the square gems, the 2020-2022 square gems. So I'm going to add those to today because they're just jade, and we're using this beautiful just jade and gold ribbon. Now, if you order from me, here's the 2 free card kits for this month right here. You will receive 2 free card kits with any size order. If you place a $50 order this month, good morning, Lynn, you receive the 2 free card kits and a full spool of the braided jade and gold ribbon. Then for your first order of $100, if you order that you will receive the 2 free card kits and the garden birdhouses. That's for your first order of 100. I won't send like 3 or 4 of these if you order 3 or 4 times $100, okay? But your first order. Then if your first order is 150, you're going to get all of this: the ribbon, the stamp set, and the 2 free card kits, okay? So that's my special this month to kick off this catalog. I hope you guys enjoy it. And how much fun is that? Now remember, if you're even thinking about purchasing $100 in product, please think about joining, because Stampin' Up! Has a wonderful promotion this month, and it is $155 worth of product for $99. Can you believe it? Good morning, Twyla. Hi, Carol. Good morning. And Twyla, I think you're new also to my channel. Thank you. What a wonderful morning. Oh, it's going to be a great day, right? So if you sign up on my team, they, of course, get the 2 free card kits. They get a little gift every month. And they also get my card kit class, the video and PDF for free every month. And that's for my team members. And we do a Zoom now every month. So I am really excited about that. I love to get on here. Hi, Mary. And craft with my team. Well, actually, the last one that we did was meet and greet because it was my first time, and they really helped me to work out some bugs. So I think I've got it. And next month will be the 18th, and we will have a lot of fun. So we're going to do a mystery stamping thing. I'm so excited with that. And I love to craft with everybody. So it's $155. You get $56 of free product for $99. Even if you just sign up for this one time, my goodness, $56 of free product. It's irresistible, right? Absolutely irresistible. I want to thank Patty Weed. Look at my pretty Happy Mail. I love to show you guys Happy Mail. Isn't this happy? Do you remember this set? What a wonderful job she did on that teapot. Isn't that beautiful? And the cup. This set reminded me of my grandma because my grandma would always have tea out of a little pot, and I still have her cups. So I appreciate this, Patty. Thank you so much. Don't forget to, oh, thank you, Bling Bling. I appreciate you. Okay, so our card today, how much fun. Our dimensions, and when the video's done, I know, right? Patty did a great job. All of the dimensions, when I'm done with the video, will be posted below the video for you guys to always copy my cards. Every time you case a card for me, that's the greatest compliment I could ever receive. When you guys case a card, because I know you really loved it, and that makes me feel wonderful. So this suite is just so much fun. The paper is so much fun. I've tried to use a lot of the paper because it's just too much fun. The base of this card is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. The inside is Cajun Craze at 5 by 3 3/4, and basic white at 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. The outside is Cajun Craze, 5 1/4 by 4. And then the DSP is the same paper, okay? It's just the flip side, but then you have to turn it. I want to show that to you this morning to get it vertical, because if you cut it, it'll be horizontal, okay? But I definitely want to show that to you this morning. So the top piece of the DSP is 3 3/4 by 3 1/4, and the lower part is 3 3/4 by 1 3/4. Normally, I'll tell you like to cut this piece 5 by 3 3/4 and then cut it, okay? But I'm giving you 2 different dimensions because when you do cut it, okay, so like if this would not be like this, okay? Because this is a different piece. Because it comes like this if you just cut it, if that makes any sense. You have to cut a separate piece for it to be vertical, almost look like paneling down there, okay? That wood grain like that. Let me get that out. Let me get a bigger piece out and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's the paper. This is what's left of the one piece that I was working with. And then when you flip it over, see how it's horizontal. So I had to go ahead and make another cut so that I could get it vertical like that. Horizontal looks great too. I just wanted it to be I thought that looked cool. I liked it. So anyway, but what pretty paper. My goodness. And I've already got my cards ready. This was so easy yesterday to create with. Just fun. Okay, so let's move that aside and let's go ahead and bring in our envelope. We're going to do a little stamping right off. I love to decorate my envelopes. And I'm using this little kind of egg little planter. And I'm going to do that in Cajun Craze. Now, these stamps are distinctive. And I'm going to move over to the right a little bit because I'm going to use this other stamp that I need a little bit of room here. But these stamps are distinctive. And see how they just shade all on their own. How wonderful is that? I mean, it just takes all the guesswork out. I love it. Okay, so we're going to do that. Now we're going to take this wonderful, let me show you the stamp set. So here's the stamp set. You get the flower pots, and you get all kinds of stuff to put in the flower pots. That is what is so fun. And the dies, you even get little teeny tiny dies to make teeny tiny little pots right here. Okay. And I did some of that work on this card when I first showcased this suite. Isn't that wonderful? I love that. This one came out so great. Wait till you see what I do with the lattice tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I just love it. And then Sunday too. Okay, so just jade for our greenery. Now, I found that the best thing with this greenery was to come down almost touching the little pot. And then it looks like it really cascades right out of there. Isn't that beautiful? Look at how nice that looks right over top of that. I just love it. Stampin' Up makes it so easy. Easy peasy. And you get an absolutely beautiful result, right? Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and get to the inside of the card. And we'll get our basic white out here. And I put a little note with the biggest thanks. And I'm going to do that in Cajun Craze. And I'm going to do that at the top, just a little something different. I had been using the contour dies a whole lot, but they're real frilly, and I didn't want that with this set. Just a little something different, right? And now I'm going to put my little planter down here. And I'm going to do the same thing. Not a difficult card to make with this set at all. Oh, you just got this set. Wonderful. Wonderful. Watch me this week because, let me see. Wait a minute. What am I going to do tomorrow? Oh, there's so much. Wait, tomorrow, let me get this card. Let me just show you tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to do this tomorrow because nobody will be coming. This is what we're going to do tomorrow. Look at how I did the lattice. Isn't that fun? But that's tomorrow's card, okay? So, a little sneak peek. Just a little sneak peek. So that's on Facebook at 10 a.m. Now I'm going to take my Cajun Craze here, and we're going to place this together. You'll love this set. Oh, thank you, Twala. You'll love this set because there's so much to do with it. Really. I love a builder set. It's not a difficult builder set either. Once you start working with it, it's like you have 10 million ideas just all across. Look at how cute that is. I love to make the inside of my cards pretty and my envelopes. And I always do that on camera with you guys because if I don't, I'm not going to finish them. I'm creating for a celebration time. Oh, yes, most definitely. Definitely celebration time. That's coming up. We have another one in, I think it is July. Yeah, July, August. We will have another celebration event. So here we go here. Oh, that's so cute on the inside, right? Okay, now on the outside, I want to go ahead and first what I want to do, I used my oval punch here, my double oval punch. Have you seen that punch right here? They carried that over. That's a nice punch. And I did Cajun Craze and white, in our basic white. And I'm going to stamp Love You in Cajun Craze. Right here. Okay. And then right here. Yeah, it's supposed to get nice and warm this week. I want them to get this. I scheduled this over 6 weeks ago. And I want them to get the, having it's not a big pool. It's an above the ground pool that my family and I absolutely love to float in. And let's add dimensionals to that. And because we're adding ribbon, we want to go top and bottom, maybe with just these little sides right here. So I wanted them to come and get it open. And during the end of the week, it's going to get, pretty hot, like 89. So I want the solar cover on it to warm it up, so... yeah, so that's what's going on here. Hopefully today. Okay, so now here's our pieces and here's our Cajun Craze. All right. So that's why I picked a card where I wasn't doing a lot of die cutting this morning, because I thought if they come, I don't want to have to just stop and go from there. So this is going to go here, and then this is going to go here, but it's kind of hard to match it up, okay? So let me show you what I do. I get a little Scotch tape, and here's what you want to do first. You want to turn this over, and see how that is horizontal? So that shows it again. You want to get to the back side and just put it up against there. Get it, whoop, get it where you need it. And I just get 2 small pieces of Scotch tape. And make sure I get this bottom part right where I want it. And I just tape it. And see what this does now is it gives you the piece that is 5 by 3 3/4. But you have this deviation here, which is why we use the ribbon. So this goes onto here with some Tombow. So now, see, even though it's a little floppy, you can still pick it up without pieces moving all over the place, right? We're expecting 90s of the weekend enrichment. Yes, yes, Carol, I know. Yeah, I know. So I want to, you know, it's time. It's time for us to play outside. God, winter seems like it just hung on till the end of May around here. It actually snowed in the mountains just like a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so isn't that pretty? Now, to attach this piece of ribbon, look at this gold in that Just Jade. Isn't that pretty? I want it to go all the way over, and I'm big on saving ribbon. This is actually really too long, but I'm really big on saving ribbon so I don't wrap it, okay? So I'm going to flip this over now. I have that nicely mounted on that piece of Cajun Craze, and I've got my seal here, and I'm going to put 2 lines right here, and now I'm going to flip this back over and take my ribbon, place it where I need it, and just stick it into the back of that seal right there, okay? Now I'm going to cover my seam, my little paper seam. Isn't that great? And now, because this is in seal, if you needed to adjust this, you could take it out and do that. Oh, thank you, Peggy. This is a great way, 1, to save ribbon, and 2, to have control over it, you know, because this stuff gets floppy. Okay, so now I'm going to mount this onto my card base here. Right here. This is a simple, easy card. Now, you can pop this up with dimensionals, or I put it down with Tombow yesterday. I think I'm going to pop it up with dimensionals because we're secure here. We're no big deal, right? Let's go ahead and give this a little oomph, right? I think we're going to make it through this card without any interruption, which is wonderful. Now, also what you could do here is take your dimensionals and just use them to kind of secure your ribbon also. And I know everybody's screaming, that's too many dimensionals. I can't help it. I use a lot of dimensionals. I don't want, like, if I mail my card, if it gets squished, I don't like for it to sag. So, but that's me. So right here, put this right in the center. Oh, it's so pretty, right? I need to start using my ribbon more. I know. You know what? Sometimes I have to force myself to use ribbon. Honest, I have so much leftover ribbon. And I'm like, why didn't I use that? Okay, now we're going to put the Love You. And remember, we put these little ones on the side. Always use every bit of your dimensionals. They're all sticky. Just cut them, okay? So top and bottom, because I don't want it on the sides here, because if I put it on the ribbon, this is going to bounce for one thing. And then the other thing is that it's going to get too puffy, okay? So top and bottom, the ribbon goes in the middle, and it almost acts like a holder for that ribbon also. Isn't that cute? What a pretty card. Okay, now on the other card, I used these Artistry Blooms sequins. I wanted to show you how these orange ones, they pick up that Cajun Craze and just make it look fantastic. If you wanted a little glitz and glimmer there, more going with the Cajun Craze. But these little square gems, this is what I gave away at the beginning of the month with a $50 order. But now if you use these, you can make them diamonds. And this is in Just Jade, which picks up the beautiful Just Jade in this paper. And we're going to place these right in the same type of area that we put the other ones, the sequence, and just to give it a little different look, just like that. These sequins are great. I am telling you, the pack that comes with this, they can be mixed with anything, just about any color, any DSP. Whenever I get stuck, this is my go-to. I get to these sequins for some inspiration. Okay, so here's our card for this morning. I appreciate you guys understanding that we just have a quick little card today. Okay, so here it is, the Artistry Bloom sequence, and then this is the 2020-2022 square gems. Let me hold these up. Isn't that pretty? Either way, okay, this gives you a little bit of shimmer. These have shimmer to them, but not like the sequence, okay? So it all depends on the look that you're going for. And this is just a beautiful card. What a wonderful way to use some of this DSP. So much fun. Thank you, Lynn. I hope that you'll join me tomorrow. So let me put this card with this, okay? So, because we're going to make a nice collection of cards. Now, by the time we get to Sunday, and my team gets a card this week also, but by the time we get to Sunday, I literally give you guys a full card class that you can go ahead and copy and pass on to your customers. Maybe you're starting to do something at home, and you can do this in the comfort of your own home. Thank you, Sandra. And yeah, wait till you see the other cards this week. They really, really came out pretty. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you are doing any kind of classes, please case these measurements, use them for your classes, and it will help you to design. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you to design, grow your business if you want to. And if you don't, enjoy the designs and use them at home and have fun and mail out happy cards, right? Always mail out happy crafting cards. Looking forward to more cards with the sweet. Yes, tomorrow, Wednesday, 10 a.m. live Facebook, and it'll be more detailed. We'll be doing some die cutting and having fun with that card that I kind of gave you a little sneak peek with. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, thanks again for stopping by this morning and enjoying my day to start crafting. I love to start my day with crafting. I always have a wonderful day when I start it off with you guys first thing in the morning. Thanks again. Please go to your happy space, stay safe, and do some happy crafting.